it's been number one on the list for a really long time. I absolutely love this racetrack. It's a favorite place we come on concrete. It's just so special to get Fastenal their first Points Cup race. After all these years, we finally got them into Victory Lane, got a bunch of the Fastenal folks out here with us, so that's really special to get forward into Victory Lane, spoil the playoffs. Everybody on this team did such a great job, executed all day long, had a really fast Mustang. A lot of special things came together. I want to say, give a shout out to Adam Reagan. He's back at home, just had some knee surgery, so I know Adam's recovering. Hey, Adam. And on top of that, just so excited right now. This is one I've had circled for a really long time, and if there was going to be one this year to get, this is it.
So you mentioned spoiling the playoffs. What does it say about this car that all three winners in this round are non-playoff drivers?
Yeah, I don't even know what that count is for the year now, right? So I think that we knew that we've had a ton of different winners this year, and we've been really close and been fighting hard to get here. We've had a great summer and a little bad luck, and we didn't have any of that tonight. We had some good fortune, some good execution, a fast race car, and got to park in Victory Lane.
This place has been so special for the 17 car and for Roush. How does it feel to get Roush back in Victory Lane here?
Yeah, this is big. To get RFK their first win, to get to talk to Jack and Brad and have our owners excited and pumped up to get back in Victory Lane. It's hopefully the first of many, and feel like we've made some big steps. So how special is it to get here? Just appreciate Jack and everything he's done for my career through the years, and give me a chance very early on, and all the people back then, Robbie Reiser and Ken Reagan, David Reagan, all those that have done so much for my career. Of course, my parents and my family as well. But it's just all come to this. This one was a little more special than the first one, even. So pretty big.
Better than yesterday for sure. I was proud of the effort and proud to get in the fight. Wish I could have got him, there at the end. I was just the top had just become so dominant. It was very difficult to even run down a lane. The bottom had gotten harder to run as the night went on and the air pressure came up. So just needed to get him quicker in the run, or needed to get closer to him faster. I felt like I was gaining there those last 4 or 5 laps, but it was a bit too late, I think.
We talked yesterday about some of the concerns that might come with this car on this track. How did that actually play out for you during the race?
Yeah, it was exactly kind of what we thought it might be with power steering problems that had been a topic of conversation. There were some tire issues as well. So yeah, I think we were on the conservative side of life with a lot of that stuff. Just to try to make it through. We ended up having a shot to win the race. So I think in a lot of ways, mission accomplished. Didn't win, and that's the ultimate mission, right? Especially a race that's cool, but we'll try again next year.
Track position, our pit crew was amazing all night, and we just had a little hiccup there the last stop, and you lost a few spots, and it was just impossible to pass, really, in a 50-lap run. So I knew it was going to be difficult, but was going to try hard. But we lost that track position that we worked so hard to get all night. It was, like I said, it was so hard to pass. And yeah, it just didn't work out. But overall, I'm super happy with my pit crew and our race car tonight. I felt like we were, definitely one of the strongest cars. So happy about that. Just came up a little short.
How do you feel about going forward in round 2?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's Talladega and where else we at? Texas and the road. I mean, it's a crappy bunch of tracks in a round. So I don't know. Just hopefully catch some breaks, get some luck at Talladega, and come away with some decent points.
The contact with Val, was that just incidental racing in Bristol, or?
Where?
With Bell,
Bell.
towards the end.
When I messed up. I got loose into one. I wasn't sure where the 12 was going to go. We were coming quick, and he went to the bottom, so I made a late change to the top, and I got loose in, and I slid and hit the wall. And then he was trying to miss me and got to me, so it was no fault on him. It was just me.
Were you aware of all the trouble that the Toyotas were having?
Yeah, a little bit. I heard, I think 2 or 3 of them had power steering problems, and I mean, I didn't have any steering shake yesterday in practice or qualifying, and I think the second or third run today, I started getting some steering shake, and as the pace got faster, it just got worse. So I was getting nervous. I'm sure all of us were, but thankfully our parts held up.
Well, I was icing on the cake. Bringing that upper control arm really put us behind. I mean, 25 laps, and that was enough to take our ability to fight to make it into the next round away from us.
How frustrating is it to have to come to a place like this and know you have to do certain things and just sometimes luck gets the best of you?
It's not luck. You put yourself in a position, when you roll in here, how you perform. So, I mean, there's no luck. You're running back there, and, things happen back there.
Obviously, everybody knows what's going on. What do you do the rest of the year? How hard do you push for you?
Same as I would have coming into here. Same thing, same goals. Try and win some more races and see what next year has in store.
Was this essentially the fear that there was going to be a lot of attrition because of the uncertainty and how much this track can lose cars and what we saw today?
I mean, this car's been pretty tough. I didn't know what the attrition was going to mean. I mean, it was just on our side, we just got caught up in a typical Bristol wreck, and that sealed our fate.
To get a ton of stage points. That's what I was saying all week long. If we can get a lot of stage points, it just really changes our complexion. If we wouldn't have gotten any stage points those first two stages, we would have, maybe not had to win, but we were going to have to run in the top three. And, you get stage points, it just makes a huge difference. So that's going to be something that we really need to focus on this next round is just getting stage points. And if we can do that, that just opens up a lot more opportunities for us.
With the Fords having so many problems with right fronts, were you concerned?
No, I never really had a ton of concern. I was worried the first, couple of runs of the race, just, not knowing, right? Like I knew that was going to be an issue potentially, but after our first 2-3 pit stops, every time Johnny told me that our right front looked incredibly good, so I wasn't too worried about it. There at the end, when we were just cruising, riding around, trying to finish, I was definitely trying to take it a little easier on it just so nothing would happen, but yeah, it ended up working out for us.
There's a part of me that wants to go, man, that's kind of bull. Like, I blew a tire and didn't get a caution, but I would also think that NASCAR probably recognized there might be some issues with tires and probably understand that, okay, it's not just a one-time deal. Mine was the first to go, so I'm happier about it because I made it in. I'd be less happy about it if I didn't make it in, but certainly something to be said about coming to a very important race of the year with a new tire, but it's not my decision to make, and just understanding how we can make that better on our side.
What was your range of emotions from when the tire went down to the? I mean, it was a long night after that.
The only time I got emotional was when the 10 tried to wreck us into the 21. That was kind of lame, but after that, just drive as hard as I can. Don't take too many chances. Calculate your risks and stay updated with the situation.